Hey guys, yep, I finally added a new can, slip-on or muffler, whatever you guys want to call it. Company called Janelli Motors in Italy. Well, they sell it. They're the distributor. The company is called, the maker is MIVV, and it's called a Storm Racing Parts. And I got it on eBay for $315, and I think the quality is pretty good. And I just figured, I said I was going to do it. I like the way it looks. I didn't like the big can that was on it. It just didn't really, I thought it was just too big and bulbous, or I just didn't like it. But I didn't want the dreaded drone, so I didn't want to shell out the $1,200 for Akrapovic or any of the top brands that are, $800 plus. And, if I got that dreaded drone, then I just didn't want to spend that kind of money. And, well, this one is, it's louder, it's pretty cool, and I like the way it looks. It's lighter, I guess about 3 pounds, I think, lighter. I didn't do any, before and after stuff, and obviously I didn't do it. I'm not going to do it before and after startup, because everybody knows what the GS sounds like. And so let's get right to it, because I'm sure you guys are just interested in hearing it. So we're going to do it. Let's see if I can get this in. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I think it sounds pretty good. When you rev it up, it sounds really good, and you got that little crackly burbles when you just give it a little quick throttle, and it doesn't have the dreaded drone, and which I'm just blown away by. It's louder, but it just, when you set the cruise at, I don't know, whatever, 75, and it's at about whatever 4,000 RPM, it's fine. It's a little bit louder than stock, but it's not obnoxious at all. And I did take out the DB killer. And with the DB killer in it, it pretty much sounded like stock. So there's no point in even whatchamacallit. If you guys are just looking for a lighter muffler, a little bit smaller muffler, and you don't want any more noise anywhere, just leave the DB killer in, and it's going to be just like stock. So basically, this is just an after. It's not a before and after. As far as installation, there's no instructions for installation, just part numbers and parts, but it's pretty simple. As you can see, there's a new strap with the rubber, new spacer, new hardware here. You use the old hardware from the original bracket, which is kind of cool. And then you just have the cover. They give you a little black cover. I re-chipped it. And you have a clamp. And it's pretty simple to put on. It's about a half hour, And like I said, it's about 3 pounds lighter. And I think it looks pretty good. And so it's an oval shape, so you guys can see it from the back. And no problem with clearing the luggage. Everything is clear. It's not even close. And I think it's pretty cool. And I saved a lot of money, and I like the look. So I guess if you save money, you like the look, and it sounds like you want it to sound, then everything's good. All right, so we're going to go for a ride, and hopefully you guys can pick it up on my mic, and then I can just give you some more thoughts on it. And again, it's a MIVV. That's the name of the company that produces it. And then it's called a Storm Racing Parts. They have some carbon fiber ones, which are a little bit more money, but I just kind of like this old school look. So if you can call it old school, I think there's current bikes that kind of use this type of slip-on can muffler or whatever. So, all right, guys, let's go for a ride. All right, guys, so let's go for a ride. Hopefully you guys can pick up some of the sound on the new slip-on. So, and I just give my thoughts, and I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. So let's go. I hope you guys can pick that up if you can. Really happy with the purchase, and this company in Italy is pretty cool because, you know, I think it's going to take, you know, I don't know, 2 weeks, a month. I got it in 5 days. And I was just really stoked that I got it in 5 days. It's a piece of cake to put on. Like I said, the company, it's not the company's fault, MIVV, they don't put instructions, but it was a simple bolt-on. And so now I'm cruising about 3,200 RPM, fourth gear, and it's just got a nice, deep, throaty sound. Almost like a you know, the L twins, like the multi-strators when they put an aftermarket exhaust, or the KTMs with their L-shaped or V-shaped, whatever you want. I don't know what they call their twin cylinders, but it's got that throaty sound. Like I said, I don't know if the mic is picking it up or not, but let's see. Let's try it in second gear, about 3,000 RPM. This is where I usually do my roll deal. And it just sounds really good. And then when you're cruising, now I'm at 4,000, no drone, but when you open it up, you feel that, you know, you got the power, you feel it, not you got the power, you feel that deep, throaty sound just when you accelerate it. It's really cool. But if you're on a steady acceleration, like you're just cruising, now I'm about 54 miles an hour, fourth gear, 38 RPM, no drone. No, I mean, I would say it's a little bit louder than the stock exhaust, but it's not obnoxious at all, you know. So, and you know, if it got to the point where it was, I could just throw the DB killer in with a little nut and bolt, you know, take you 2 minutes, and you know, if I'm going for a long cruise or something on, you know, a trip or something like that. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. I mean, my Speedmaster is so much louder than this, and that doesn't bother me, so I'm good. I know that was, what was it? Who was it? Oh, the Missenden Flyer. He had an Arrow exhaust on it, and he liked the sound, but he didn't like the drone. So he just couldn't take it for long trips. And that's why the Arrow's not that bad in price either, but he sold it. So I was kind of scared of the Arrow. So I figured I couldn't go wrong with I'm in fourth gear, guys. With this MIVV exhaust, it's a Storm, like I said, Storm Racing Parts. I never heard of that before. That's kind of weird. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck here now. Shit, come on. Damn it. That's when you don't pay attention and not what gear you're in. And now I got to sit behind all this fucking traffic. It's kind of it's not a holiday weekend, but in South Jersey, when the summertime comes, it's a holiday weekend every weekend. Just traffic everywhere. You figure Saturday afternoon it'd be nice and quiet, but not to be in South Jersey. Thank God I'm getting out. Hopefully I'll be gone in 2 weeks. I'll be down in North Carolina. Been busy moving. Jesus. Just because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, so guys, like I said, I don't know if you guys can pick it up, but I think it sounds great. And the price, you can't go wrong. $315 a week. It could have been even 4 days. I'm not sure, but it was shipped fast. And it's good quality. I just, you know, you never know when you're getting something from overseas, but it comes from an Italian-made company and, you know, an Italian supplier too. So it all worked. Communication was excellent. No problem. Everything went good. So if you guys are on the fence with what type of exhaust to go on your GS and you don't want to spend a ton of money, I know the bike's expensive, and you know, but a lot of guys, you know, just want to you know, get the best parts. But I don't think you're sacrificing anything. It looks like a really good part. It's got stainless, and it's not carbon fiber, but so now right now I'm just like at 3,000 RPM, just cruising with traffic, and there's no drone, there's no nothing. It's just like the stock one. It's only when you open it up. Like now I'm in fifth gear, I'm only at 3,000 RPM, and I don't know if you guys will be able to pick it up, but... And it also has some nice burbles and cracks and stuff like that when you shift. It just, it's, you know, I was thinking on, you know, putting the full exhaust on it, but from what I read, you don't really get much power, and so I don't want to bother, you know. Like I said, with my Speedmaster, I took out the cat and got some Vance and Hines on it, and you know, I got an X pipe and all that other stuff just to make it sound really good, because the Speedmaster sounds really good. Same with the Scrambler, that sounds really good too, because that has a also a cat delete. But that's all I needed to do. The stock mufflers were fine. So yeah. So I guess we'll go back home. It's just a short video, and I just wanted to let you guys know what I think of the exhaust, and I think it's pretty good, and I think it's yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that little gurgle. So it's see if we can get the hopefully you guys can pick up the exhaust on it. And like, if you guys are on the fence again, like I said, you know, you guys don't want to spend a lot of cash, but you want a nice sound, and you don't want the thing to be burbling and gurgling, and oh, got the young ladies with it. And it's you can't go wrong. And you know, the look is definitely subjective, like I say all the time. But I think it looks cool. I like that kind of look. But they make a nice carbon fiber for only another $100 more. It's just it's not the same size package as you got here. It's a smaller package than what the factory one is. I think the factory one is just too much. It's too big. And I guess there's, like, you know, they have to meet certain sound emissions. I mean, sound things and stuff like that for different countries and stuff, like, you know, whatever. So I understand they have to make it kind of quiet. But I was just not happy. I think the design was, you know, they kind of make it where you yeah, don't mind me. There's just no traffic over here. I'm going on the suburb for a little bit. I don't want to go over the speed bump. They make it so you know, so big, and it's just not. I think they could make something look nicer. It doesn't look the part at all. Plus, if you guys are into the weight savings, it's, you know, like I said, it's probably a good 3 pounds, solid 3 pounds lighter. So we're heading back, and so let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's a does it sound good? I know it's hard to pick it up unless you have like a studio type mic, you know, high dollar stuff. And I'm just doing my cell phone with the walk around, and then I'm just doing the camera with you know, like I said, I have a mic. I don't have a mic on the exhaust. I have it, you know, in my helmet. So I don't know if you guys can pick it up. So just let me know. You think it sounds good? Do you think it was a waste of money? You think it looks like crap? I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. So, you know, it was definitely well spent. I'm pretty pumped about it. So that's it. So one more stop sign. Bus drive is needed. No, I don't want whatchamacallit. We'll do one more. See if I can do first, second. See what we got coming here. Nice. All right, guys. Back where we started from, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know, guys, what you think. All right, later.